Hello everyone, welcome to a new video and a new episode about narcissism. It's well known, folks, that a narcissist is an incredibly manipulative, skilled, and cunning person. They excel at getting what they want from others by making them feel guilty, all while having an exaggerated sense of self-importance. They have no concern for anyone but themselves. In this episode, I'll tell you about some ways that will make the narcissist suffer and torment themselves painfully. The first method, my friends, is ignoring. Ignoring is one of the most effective ways to make a narcissist suffer tremendously because their biggest concern is their own importance. Ignoring them will be extremely painful for them when they are subjected to it. It's very easy for you to do. Simply ignore their presence, don't respond to their messages, and don't allow them. The way to make the narcissist suffer is to show them that you are not interested in them or anything related to them. Treat anything they are concerned about with indifference and without importance. This will make the narcissist feel like they are losing control, even over themselves, and it will make them feel weak, something that narcissists despise. The second method is to be confident in yourself and your abilities. A narcissist avoids people who are confident because they are very keen on making you feel inferior so that they can feel superior. They will exploit every opportunity to tarnish your reputation and make you look bad in front of others. Narcissists always look for people lacking self-confidence and belief in their capabilities because they want to appear superior. When you are confident and stand your ground, it becomes difficult for the narcissist to exploit you or try to control your actions. You do what you believe is right, regardless of whether it pleases someone else or not. When a narcissist feels that someone is better than them, they try to act as if it's not real and that they are the best superior. At this moment, they experience tremendous anger towards that person. A confident person is less vulnerable to falling into the narcissist's trap, making it very easy for them to make the narcissist suffer when they find themselves blocked. The next method that will make the narcissist suffer is when they see you happy in your life. The easiest way to make a narcissist suffer is to live your life with utmost happiness without their presence. The narcissist is very focused on their needs and desires, and they cannot bear to see others living better or happier lives than them. The best way to achieve this is to engage in activities you love, connect with people you like, pursue your favorite job, and do anything that brings you joy. The narcissist's main concern is to see you sad all the time so that they can feel superior. Try not to let the presence of a narcissist prevent you from being happy. The next method is to not let their criticism affect you. If you want to make the narcissist truly suffer, one of the best ways is not to allow their criticisms to impact you. It is well known that a narcissist criticizes others and takes great pleasure when their criticism affects the self-esteem of those individuals, making them feel inferior. Certainly, dealing with this situation can be extremely challenging, and not everyone can resist it. However, try not to take things at face value. Don't accept the narcissist's words about you as absolute truths or accept them as valid. Instead, build greater confidence in yourself. When a narcissist criticizes others, they are attempting to project their own negative qualities onto those individuals. When you find a narcissist saying something that annoys you, simply think of the person as not adding any value to your life. In fact, they are transferring all the negative feelings to you to stop you, hinder you, and deprive you of your inherent qualities. If you encounter constant criticism from a narcissist, understand that what they say about you doesn't matter and is inconsequential to you. The next method is not to take the narcissist's words personally. A narcissist always acts in their own interest, with their only goal being to win and assert their correctness at all times. Their objective is to obtain what they need, whether by benefiting from you, exploiting you, or making you feel bad about yourself. Because the narcissist is highly skilled in manipulation, they will often say things that have no relevance to you but are connected to their own distorted needs. The narcissist is adept at making you believe that everything happening around you is your responsibility, even when it is not true. They constantly try to press your buttons to provoke a reaction from you. Resist responding to their pressures. Try not to pay attention to any discouraging words the narcissist says to you and don't let it affect you no matter what. The next method is to try not to give the narcissist any attention whatsoever. The narcissist craves attention intensely and always needs to be at the center of everything. They will do anything to garner attention in any way. When living with a narcissistic person, you may feel compelled to give them attention to avoid conflict. Unfortunately, this only makes them demand more, as the narcissist is insatiable when it comes to attention. No matter what you do, you won't be able to satisfy them. Instead of focusing on giving the narcissist attention, concentrate on yourself and prioritize your own well-being. Deprive the narcissist of attention completely, ignore any requests for attention, and give yourself the chance to live a better life in peace. Keep in mind that if the narcissist finds they can't get what they want from you, they will start looking for someone else who will give them the attention they seek. The next method is not to let the narcissist exploit you. The narcissist is at their best when they constantly get what they want and will fully exploit you as long as you allow them to. The narcissist is exceptionally skilled at making others feel guilty towards them, making them believe they are obligated to fulfill their needs and desires with minimal effort on their part. This manipulation doesn't differ much, whether the desires are small or significant. The narcissist knows how to get what they want from you without offering anything in return. When you refuse to let the narcissist control or exploit you, it makes them suffer tremendously because they are not accustomed to such resistance. Always remember that the narcissist is only concerned with themselves, so prioritize yourself. Furthermore, never apologize for something you didn't do. The narcissist is adept at making you feel like you are at fault, convincing you that you have certain flaws. Apologizing for mistakes you didn't make only allows the narcissist to exploit you further, diminishing your value and self-respect. Throughout the relationship, the narcissist will constantly try to convince you that you are wrong and that you misunderstand everything. They undermine your needs and desires, attempting to make you feel unworthy. Resist letting the narcissist benefit from making you believe you are a bad person. Always recognize that you are an individual deserving of respect and love, regardless of what the narcissist tries to imply about your character. Another effective method that hurts the narcissist is criticizing their behavior. The narcissist has an exaggerated sense of importance and believes they are superior to others. They are highly sensitive to criticism and spend their lives avoiding it. Therefore, when you critique their behavior, it wounds them deeply, as they constantly try to deflect blame onto others and avoid taking responsibility. The narcissist knows how to get what they want from you without offering anything in return. When you refuse to let the narcissist control or exploit you, it makes them suffer tremendously because they are not accustomed to such resistance. Always remember that the narcissist is only concerned with themselves, so prioritize yourself. Furthermore, never apologize for something you didn't do. The narcissist is adept at making you feel like you are at fault, convincing you that you have certain flaws. Apologizing for mistakes you didn't make only allows the narcissist to exploit you further, diminishing your value and self-respect. Throughout the relationship, the narcissist will constantly try to convince you that you are wrong and that you misunderstand everything. They undermine your needs and desires, attempting to make you feel unworthy. Resist letting the narcissist benefit from making you believe you are a bad person. Always recognize that you are an individual deserving of respect and love, regardless of what the narcissist tries to imply about your character. Another effective method that hurts the narcissist is criticizing their behavior. The narcissist has an exaggerated sense of importance and believes they are superior to others. They are highly sensitive to criticism and spend their lives avoiding it. Therefore, when you critique their behavior, it wounds them deeply, as they constantly try to deflect blame onto others and avoid taking responsibility. If you want to make the narcissist truly suffer, confront them when they do something wrong or treat you in a disrespectful or demeaning manner. Keep in mind that being excessively polite only encourages them to treat you worse. The narcissist cannot tolerate being scrutinized for specific flaws and always avoids any situation that might expose or reveal their true nature. Another effective strategy is to remain firm and not compromise your boundaries. The narcissist doesn't care about your opinion and consistently belittles it. Therefore, it's crucial to be clear, adhere to your boundaries, and not allow them to cross them, even if they attempt to do so subtly. This is because, in the end, their manipulation aims to make you give them what they want. Avoid letting them use these tactics on you, and always try to say no or express that you cannot comply with their requests if you genuinely cannot. When the narcissist pressures you to do something you don't want and is determined to do so, it's time to completely step away from the situation. Don't blame yourself for rejecting a request if it's exhausting or painful for you. Consistently standing your ground on your boundaries will make the narcissist suffer continuously. Understand that the narcissist's actions are part of a game they play with you to protect their fragile self-image by avoiding criticism and competition, portraying themselves as superior. The only way to win in your battle with the narcissist and make them truly suffer is to distance yourself completely and let them disappear from your life.